So welcome. And what is it? It's Thursday in Baja. And burning arms and burning legs and burning lungs. So we have to remember to really breathe. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. And exhale, let's bend the knees, bow down, drop your head, go ah. Use your feet to inhale and lift up. Inhale, look up. And exhale, bend your knees. Oh, my legs. And bow down and look through your thighs. And easy, inhale and lift up. Make sure you bend your knees a lot so you get low, so you can be strong when you jump up on your surfboard. Oh, and inhale and lift up. I am glad that I can do this. Exhale and bow down. 3 more. Inhale, breathe in through the nose, look up, breathe up, happy. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, lift up and bow down. Just let yourself relaxing. Inhale, lift up, hold it up. Bring the legs together underneath your hips, your feet, and slide your hands down your heart line, softening your thumbs at your breastplate. Just softening your eyes and being erect and still and involved. Invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to be your breath, breathe your breath, and follow your breath to your yoga, the yoga. Find yourself imbuing yourself and finding that incandescent glow of spirit, that sweet happiness within. Stretch the arms up overhead again. And exhale, come around back behind you. Roll the arms in and twine your fingers. Roll your shoulders back and stretch your arms down below your buns. Flip your tailbone slightly forward. Use your feet nice and strong and roll your shoulders back so the wing bones squeeze together. Lift your chest. Try not to lift your head and let it just fall back, but lift the chest and reach down towards the earth with your fingers. Let your breath expand your upper chest. Open up across your collarbone. Open and close your mouth. Turn your head a little bit. Squeeze the arms. Now take the hands off your bottom. And really stretch across your chest, opposite from everything we do that covers and protects our heart. Just let yourself be completely vulnerable. Stretch the arms. Now bend the knees, release the arms, reach out, up and overhead, and humbly slide down the heart line again. We dedicate this breath and our practice to our sweet occupation and inhabitation of our vessel, to our sweet awareness of the magic that exists. We get into that frequency where the blessings flow and we become happy and zippy and able, even in the midst of crises. So easy, bend the knees, swing the arms up overhead, take the feet out again, be careful, Will. Turn your toes in and your heels out a little bit. And let's easy just swing a little side to side so we can loosen up the body, loosen up that lower back. And you can pat up on the top of your well-being area and pat around on your thyroid and your thymus and your collarbone, and just keeping that upper rib cage brilliant and open. Give it a chance for it to get bigger. Now let your arms swing, keep them straight from you. Bend your knees and just swing, keep them straight out from you. Keep the knees bent though. Just feel how that circumference of the swing pulls the energy into your fingertips. Come back into the center and easy. Swing the arms up overhead and just slide down the front of your right thigh. Stretch your left arm up towards the sky. Lengthen your neck and turn your head. Press down on the outside of that left foot. Make sure that, and don't sink into the lower back. Make sure your shoulders are in front of the hips. And then easy, right arm comes up, inhale, lift up. And exhale, slide down. And keep the hand on the front of the thigh, not the back, the front of the thigh. That'll keep your shoulder over your knee more. Arms over your ear, top arm. Moving the head around, seeing the rotation of your neck. Listen to the creaky crackies. And then easy, press down the feet, inhale, lift up. And again, arc back behind you, bend the knees, twine the fingers, roll the shoulders, stretch the arms. Andrew, you be careful. I know you know what you can do. Heels go out, chin is up, arms are off the bottom. Inhale and slowly dive down towards the ground. Dive down towards the ground. Roll your arms up and overhead and wiggle your hips a little bit. Wiggle the hips. Oh, yes. Shake out your head. Breathe in, breathe out. And then lower your hands to your lower back and rub your lower back and rub your bum and rub the thighs and squeeze the knees and squeeze those calves. And then drop your hands right underneath your chin and heel toe your feet out a little bit. Heel toe your feet a little bit wider. So the hands are directly below the shoulders. The legs are straight now. And the arms are straight and the spine is straight. And you can lift your head a little. That's good. Let the hair flow. That's good. Let your hair flow, Andrew. Open your legs a little further apart. Oh, and easy. Take the right hand under your chin and let the left arm sweep out and look up over your left fingertips and lift your left toes. Oh, that's good. Nice, Andrew. Breathing. Try not to break in the wrist. Breathing. Lower the toes down. Lower the left arm. Place it directly underneath your nose and chin. You can use the spider fingers or your brick. Take a nice deep breath. And then easy, take your right hand and let the arms sweep out, swinging so that the shoulders would like to stack, lifting the front of your thighs and lifting your toes. Now turn the hand the other way, Andrew. Yeah, and try and stretch out a little more. Lean on the front fingers so your spine is straight. Feel it in the back of your legs. Breathe in, breathe out. And lower that right arm down. Inhale, lift up, look up at your computer. And exhale, crawl through your legs. Crawl through your legs. Grab onto something. See if you can stretch yourself. Bring your weight to the front of your toes. Don't tip over though. Fold in a little more, Brenda. Breathing. Hi, David. Good job. Keep breathing. Don't pass out there. And then walk your hands forward. Inhale, lift your head up. Open your eyes. Look up. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Keep your head up. And heel toe together once, maybe twice. Squat down in between your thighs if you can. Yeah, you thought we were going to do chair pose. I'd probably tip over in chair pose. My legs, squeeze your legs out. Lift your chest. Smile, Brenda. Your hair's getting so long also. Covered your face. So is your hair. Drop your buns, little girl. Breathing. Look up. Straighten up. Straighten up. Careful, Will. And then go ahead and drop your head down, your hands down, your buns up. Walk your feet together. Heel toe together. Squeeze your knees. Now we'll go into chair pose. Just because that guy told me that when he got older than me, that he couldn't jump up anymore. So, oh, bend your knees, lift your chest. Look, let me see your faces. That's better. Squat your butt down. Breathe in, breathe out. Are you smiling, Will? Oh, good. You can hold on to your thighs if you want, because I want you to get some good distance in here. So lift your hips, squeeze your knees together, Marnie. Sit down your buns. Sit down your buns. You should be able to look down underneath your knees or your toenails. Oh. Okay, now we go for glory. Squeezing, little mula bandha, arms up forward, open out to happy cactus, circulate back to tricep lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweep the arms forward, open to happy cactus. Keep the knees bent, oh my God. And back and lift. Once more, sweep the arms forward. Oh, out to happy cactus. Stay low. Sweep the arms back. Pulse. And then easy. Bend the knees. Inhale. Lift the arms. Follow the fingers. Lift the arms. Straighten the legs. Lift up. Exhale the arms out to a T. Stand perfectly still. Eyes are closed, open. Let your blood pressure realign. And then easy, lower the arms down, separate the feet, palms are forward. Stand in mountain pose, eyes are closed. Dive inside. It's your gift. Take a nice deep breath, align the body, find yourself chin parallel to the earth. I spoke with someone today about fear, because the fear of the possibilities of anything often stymies us, freezes us, and yet the yearning shines in our eyes and our heart. So she's from a landlocked area. Stand and notice your body, stack your bones, feel the tapestry, feel the heart open, breathe deeply. So the story was that she's not used to the ocean, so it's fearful. So we talked about how the welcoming of the water, the welcoming of the blueness, is 70% of the planet's ocean. So like our bodies. So we want to acknowledge the apprehension and the fear, yet not let us freeze us. It is scary. So we surrender and we pray and we give ourselves to our strength and our training and our love and to the guidance of the gods. So drop your shoulders, root your feet, soften your lips, reach out through your fingertips. Inhale, lift up and overhead, stretch way up and humbly slide down the heart line, gathering and being grateful for all that dedication to our well-being, taking the time to honor and take care of ourselves, and acknowledging your creativity and your curiosity and your intense energy of the gods that just bursts through you and flows through you. It's only that specialness when you pause to increase it. It's easy to do one warrior each side. Take your right foot, open it up, turn it out. Take your left foot back, take a nice big stance. The distance between the feet is based on the length of your legs. So the right foot faces the front of your mat, the left heel is behind the back toes. You have a nice strong stance. Fix your shoulders so they're over your hips. Lift up in your mula bandha and roll that right thigh out and set your gaze intently over the top of your right fingers. Roll the shoulders down, reach out long, strong in the feet. 3 breaths. Inhale, arms up and overhead, straighten the front leg. And let's just easy lean out in a soft triangle pose. Reach out and then tip over. Stack your shoulders again. Roll the lower ribs to the front. Breathing, that's good. Tuck the chin in, no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Good job. And then breathe in, let that left arm go over your ear and breathe into your left rib cage and float up, both arms up and overhead. Exhale back to warrior two. Inhale, arms overhead. Turn the right foot in, turn the left foot out, and sink into warrior two. You don't really have to reorganize yourself too much. You kind of have an idea what this means. This means that you're changing sides, but the distance is the same. The length of your legs, the arms are stretching way out, the fingers are reaching out, and you sink with strength into that front left thigh. And you breathe. And you drop down a little lower so that you really begin to settle into 90 degrees. Breathe in, keep breathing well, don't hold your breath. And then press down on the feet. Inhale, arms up and overhead, look up. And as you exhale, push the right hip back and lean out way over the crease at the top of your left thigh. And then just tip over into triangle pose. Let the breath move through you fully. Good. Try and tuck your chin a little bit, Marnie, and front ribs to the back ribs. Try not to arc that upper chest. Good job, breathing. Good, and then let that arm go over your ear. Press down on your feet, float up with a big buoyant breath. Inhale. Turn the feet forward, exhale again. We're gonna once more go down to the ground. Twine the fingers, roll the shoulders, lift the chin up. Now press on your entire foot and do something about your belly. Really find yourself lengthening your ears away from the top of your shoulders, pressing on the feet. Squeeze the wings, stretch the arm back behind you, lift the chin up, and tip on over down to the ground. Down to the ground. If you want to, Andrew, go ahead and let your hands go on your lower back and run down the legs and then come underneath you again. Just lift up easy. And exhale. Let your hands go out your ankles. See if you can get wide in your elbows, everybody, and draw your crown down to the earth. If you want to bend your knees and literally feel your crown on the ground, go ahead. If you're going to feel like you tip over, drop your hands down. Maybe you can straighten your legs and have your crown on the earth. Breathing. Feel what it does to your stomach, how that flips your innards around. Yeah, what happened, Dana? Breathe, David. And easy, that's good. Bend your knees, walk your hands back underneath your chest, straighten your elbows, look up, smile. Heel toe together, and let's squat down in between the thighs. Oh, it's already better, isn't it? Yay, I feel better. Hope you do too. And then catch yourself so you don't hurt yourself. Drop down, easy. Let's roll over and sit on our knees. If you're able, drop your camera a little bit, Brenda, so I can see more of your body than, yeah, at least there comes the shoulders, baby. Good. Pretty good, David. Down just a little bit more. Oh, just a little, don't go berserk.
Okay.
Breathe. Good morning. You can drop yours down a little bit too. So sit easy. Roll the shoulders. You can roll the shoulders. Give yourself a little. Oh. Sit nice and stretch the arms out, up and overhead.
In
a nice Y. Careful somebody's not muted. As long as you don't cry in public. Fold your fingertips onto your pads. Thumbs are up. Shoulders are down. Exhale. Skull shining breath. Exhale. X. Use. Oh, I haven't heard this song in so long. Can you guys hear it? I hope so. It's the story of Ganesh. Breathe. Breathe. You're going to stay here for a minute. So to suffer you, I'm going to let you listen to the song. It says MC Yogi. This is one of the first. We sent these to the troops in Afghanistan. Get yourself dizzy. Breathe. X. Filling the beautiful goddess named Parvati. Parvati was the wife of the god named Shiva. Breathe. Stay for 30 more seconds. Don't worry about your arms. I'm not. Arms are tired. Thumbs are up. Palms are open. Receive the energy. Light yourself up. You won't be able to understand it. Keep breathing. 30 more seconds. Oh no, that's 115. Straight arms, David. In and out through the nose. Don't worry, Brenda. It's good for carrying mothers around. Straight arms. Now double time. 10 seconds. 10 more. Inhale, arms overhead. Breathe in, look up. Thumbs touch. Breathe in some more. Breathe in some more. Hold it, contract, stretch, swallow, absorb. Breathe in. Sip it up, look up more. Swallow, contract. Exhale, slide on down your heartline. Easy, hands on your thighs or palms up. Sit softly. You can do it in your chair, David, you're fine. Breathe easy. Breathe easy. Notice the unfurrowed brow, the smoothness of your brow. Easy. Quiet mind, invigorated body. Find that melding, that merging of your spirit, your soul. Find that sense of self. Easy. Go ahead and roll off. Arms up and overhead, maybe. Exhale, slide down, roll off. So your legs don't go to sleep. Open. Open your feet nice and wide. You can work on the chair, David, it's fine. Open your feet nice and wide. Where's the dog? Says, I'm bored with yoga. I'm bored with sleeping. Feet are nice and wide. Let's windshield wipe.
My brother is home from school today, so he'd rather be with him than anyone in the world.
Oh, that's so good. That's cute. Really lower back. Chest wide. That's easy. Spin off to the left. Hands move a little closer to you. Good. Let that right leg move way down, David. Drop your right. Aha. And hold on to your chair for dear life. Lift your chair and thrust that right hip up. Breathe. And then let's spin. Remember that back hand turns away from you so you don't wreck your wrist. Spin the arm. Straighten the right leg. Ah. Spin that body. This is when you start looking for parking places in the shade. Stretch that leg long, raise up now, inhale and sweep up onto your left shin. Good. And roll on down, easy. It's so nice. Drag that leg in so you don't hurt yourself. Keep your feet wide and the knees side to side. It's funny, I was trying to give you the view of the ocean, but I would tell you that it would really distract you because this giant set just came through and there was people and surfboards flying everywhere. Rocket to the left. Walk your hands a little closer to you. Move that left hip. Stretch that thigh muscle that we were working on. You're really lengthening the knee away from the hip joint. That's your idea. Is that rotation in the lower back also has ability. And then easy, we're going to turn. Take the right hand, turn it back. Left hand spins around. And then straighten out that left leg. And just reach from the fingertips right over the crest of that oblique, that hip bone of the great Greek statues, all the way out through your left toe. And then easy with a nice breath, lift on up. Breathe, straighten that left leg, lift the buns. And easy, down we come. Drag that leg in so you don't hurt it. Tuck your knees in and stretch your legs out. How's your ankle, Will? It's okay, you have a pillow around for you? Oh boy, Marnie, no, we're not going all the way down. She says, I need a break from my puppy. Pull your buns back behind you. Toes to the sky. Easy, let's try a simple forward bend, that position of the witness. Remember, you're like an antenna, from your fingers, shoots all this energy from your toes, in the crown receives, in your little butt bone and sit bones, you're rooted and grounded. So lift up and engage the entire body as you relax out over your thighs. And then you can wiggle, squeeze your toes, move that energy around in the body. Move your shoulders, rock a little bit on your hips. Notice how you are as far as your flexibility. Remember that every day changes. Breathe into the kidneys. You can undulate around and move around. You know how to do that. Bring your spider fingers by your calves, straighten your legs, toes to the nose, little toes to the ears, shoulders back, chest up, out, and over the top of your thighs. Really stretch those toes towards your nose. Both legs, David, hold on to your left leg too. Down here, down by your ankles. Good, careful. And then easy, open the top of the feet, squeeze that midline together, activate the bikini bottom. Oh my God, I don't feel so bad. There's a lot of people in bikinis. I don't think it really matters anymore. Pull your chest forward, your shoulders back and down. Reach, open the top of those feet, really opposite from how they always flex, right at the ankle or where it joins your foot. Stretch those muscles, squeeze, and then push the heels like you really need it, like you mean it, like you want it. Push the heels, chest is forward. Breathe in, breathe out. And then easy, let's roll. Stack the vertebra, inhale, sweep the arms out, up and overhead, and bow down. Inhale, lift up, and bow down. Inhale, lift up and bow down. Inhale, lift up and bow down. Inhale, hold it up. Let's put the hands by the side and jump the feet in, lift up and shake it out. Roll the shoulders, careful, Andrew. Roll the shoulders, shake out the money maker, wiggle around. Right leg comes in, move the right foot around, strong arms, same time, and shift, other leg. And lower down, feel strong. Inhale your head up, and let's go immediately into a nice little half. Oh, that's good. Nice, Susan. You could go into your back bend if you wanted. Good. Shoulders are down. Face is happy. Are you working with hand weights today, Dana? She's trying to get strong stomach, so we can all try. We can do those things. Oh, it's hard in the chair, David. Don't fall off. You know, these old, oh, don't give up now, Brenda. Don't just kick your feet at me. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Stretch the legs up. Look over your toes, shoulders down, squeeze the wings. Arms by the side, 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3. Touch the toes, up, out, and over. Ah, what a relief. Breathing easy. Oh, Marnie, you've completely disappeared. Oh, there's your head. I see is this beautiful artwork in the Eiffel Tower. Easy. Let's sit softly. Let's just do one small forward bend with a twist with your left leg fold in. Hips should be even. Arms out, up and overhead. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Again, we're back in that parallel universe. Exhale out over that right leg and torque your body. See if you can even get both hands on the outside of your right shin. Good. Give yourself just that extra push. Push that left arm against your shin to help turn the center of your chest so it spirals out over your right thigh. And then easy, bring that right hand onto your shin. Left arm's going to open up. And again, spread your wings. Oh. Remember that the expansiveness is so necessary. There's so much that wants to constrict us or that makes us mentally collapse, relax in the body. Let's just stretch, push the heel. And then drop that arm behind your back carefully, roll the shoulder, and see if you can maybe let your little hands crawl around and grab your yoga pants. Good, roll that shoulder a little more, Will. Lift the chest. You can stretch out your left leg if you need to, Will. It's okay, don't wreck your ankle. Then reach that arm softly over your ear and inhale and just sweep it on up. Give yourself, that unfolding, again, that range of motion of your body is so vital. Take that leg, haul it in. Hands come into happy cactus. It's going to continue that spiral. We're going to roll off to the left, hands down, buns up, spin around. Hooray. Okay, you don't have to do it. Don't look at me like that, Will. I said this. I don't want to do that. Left leg out. Find your rump, find your sit bones, settle that pelvic bowl. It's such an amazing structure. And the pokey old legs extend out of the bottom of the bowl, side of the bowl, and all the organs and gravity has it settled down into this bowl. So you'd like to give it some space often and give it some massaging so it becomes stronger. Arms are out, up and overhead. Exhale. Spin off to the left. Dive on down. Take both hands. Take that right hand to the outside of the shin, and the left hand can grab onto some furniture or onto anything to give you a little more torque again in the waist. Breathing. Wow, it's busy there today, Miss Peebles. There you go, Andrew. Twist the body. Lift the chest a little. Breathing, please. And then take the left hand and the thumb on the inside, the four fingers on the outside. Hold onto that shin bone. Stretch that right arm out, up and overhead. And then way open. Push through your left heel. Lift your chest. Spiral your body. Open your eyes. Look beyond your fingertips. Breathe big. Lift your chest. Press down the back of the leg. And then softly take that right hand and you can lower it around behind your back. Add a little bind. Breathe easy. And then release that right arm and let it stretch out over your ear. Point that right arm over your ear. And inhale into the right side and up we come. Stretch strong. Stack your shoulders. Reach to your fingertips. Beautiful. Nice, Andrew. Yay, this side's good. And down you come. Drag that leg in. Happy cactus jazz hands. Let's finish it off. Spiral around. Don't fall off the chair, David. That's my new line. I know. Both legs forward. Tuck this stuff in the stomach. You know, you can literally take your butt skin back and flip this stuff into the abdominal cavity. It's called a cavity. Stick it in there, arms overhead, toes to the nose, forward bend. Beautiful. Oh, good job. Good job. Rock a little bit side to side. You can get your body organized a little. Hey, good job. Yay, gang. That witness position. Walk your hands on back in, easy. And scoot your buns forward and lay down on your back. Pull your knees in. Tuck your knees. Okay, get down there carefully, David. I hear you grunting. Good. Tuck your knees into your chest. You can roll the knees around. Hold on to the kneecaps. And give yourself all that opportunity to shift the knees around. Loosen up the lower back. Good. Make sure you take a full range. I know for myself, one leg is different than the other, you know, that's our favored leg or our leg that has a tougher time keeping up. So roll the knees around and get those hip sockets lubricated and easy. Let's drop the knees, the feet down to the ground and open the soles of the feet towards each other. Will you be careful if you need to put something under your ankle and under your thigh? Make sure you do that. The soles of the feet are near your groin. Your arms are going to inhale up and overhead. You're going to stretch the body long and feel that flip of your tailbone, the exaggerated breath. The inhale, the chest comes to the chin, the tail goes to the ground. Exhaling, belly button or pubic bone comes towards the unattached ribs. Create an expansive rocking through that thoracic spine, through those ribs that protect your lungs. That's where they're like fingers from your spine. They wrap around the bottom of your lungs. Some of them attach and some of them are unattached. Give yourself all the breath that goes through there. Really create action. 2 more breaths, big and strong. And then easy, bring your arms around in a circle until the hands go to the outside of the thighs and press the knees together. Hug the knees into your chest. Drop your head down, take your hands, lace your fingers behind your skull. I like using that word, the skull. We forget that it's plates held together by that strange skin. Protects our brain. It's an interesting design, the body. Lift the chest up, lift the head up, keep the sight towards the sky. Take your right knee to your your right elbow to your left knee. And then your left elbow to your right knee. And then again, repeating. Surprise, surprise, working through the abdominal strength area. Don't go too fast. Actually, literally get the elbow to the knee. Stretch that other leg out. Concentrate on the lower gut that supports your lower back. And 3 more on each side. And it's a 1. And a 1. And it's a 2. And it's a 2. Don't give up now, babies. And it's a 3. And it's a 3. Now 9 fast. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and arms and legs up to the sky and bend down, relax knees into the chest, rock a little bit side to side. Big breath, feet on the ground next to your rump, arms by your side, palms down. The knees are in parallel. There's a little bit of space between the knees. Going to curl the tailbone up to the sky, press down on your feet and flatten the pelvis on your thighs. And then articulate the spine, starting up at the cervical neck, up at the upper back, middle back, vertebra by vertebra gets lowered to the mat like a string of pearls. Articulation, use your feet, curl the tailbone, lift the hips up, roll the shoulders underneath. This time, if you want to slide your arms underneath and your biceps and press strongly on your feet. Stretch your thighs out, look at the sky, breathe, and then lower the hands and slowly lower the vertebra one by one. Let those discs, those nice plump discs, be part of your action. Take a big breath when you release finally to the ground. And once more, you're going to curl the tailbone up to the sky, press the knees forward, press on your heels, lift the chest, breathe in while you're up there. Really open again the body and lower down vertebra by vertebra. Now, so you don't cramp, you're going to bring your knees into your chest and rock a little bit side to side. And Dana and Brenda, if you want, and drop your feet on the ground. And Susan, for sure, go ahead. And if you want to go into a small back bend or the wheel, go ahead and take your hands up and overhead. The rest of us can just practice turning our fingers towards our shoulders and keeping the shoulders in towards each other and just trying to lift your hips up, lift your back up. Those girls that want to go wild, good. Now, Brenda, go ahead and try and lift. There you go. Go, Suze, to the top of the head and up you go. Where are you, Dana? I can't see. Oh, there you are. Yeah, go for it. That a girl. There you go. Come on, Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Breathing. Loosen up your heads, girls that are in the big Watusi. That's good, Andrew. This is a good practice for you, right like that. Will, you all right? Breathing. Get your buns a little higher, Will. Strong feet. Good job. And then easy, everybody. Come out softly. Get yourselves organized. Hug your knees into your chest. And drop your feet on the ground with the knees bent. Let's go ahead and take the left foot over the right thigh. Inhale the arms and feel how they touch the mat behind you. Exhale, thread the needle. Follow your eyes, follow your fingertips. And that left hand goes through the triangle. The right hand goes around your thigh. Then lay your head down, lay the shoulders down, flex the feet or push through your heels. Oh, and breathe a little bit. You can rock to release this wrapping of the tendons, that muscles that keep that ball and socket joint. It's really an extraordinary design, how that thigh bone is able to rotate and settle into that recess of the hip and not go crazy. Stretch up the right leg and move that right foot around completely on the ankle. Trace the face of the analog clock. Relax your shoulders, full range, counterclockwise and clockwise. And then just because it's, why not, take your hands, jazz hands, wrap your elbows around your shin bone, lift your head up, lower the straight leg, grab the left heel and press it up to the sky and reach, try and get your foot behind your head. Breathing would be wise. How are we doing? Oh, very good. Use your elbow, press down that inner thigh. Good, there you go, Brenda. You can give a little force there. And then easy, lower down, relax, bounce your hips down on the ground. Boom, 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 boom. Big breath. Wrap the knees into the chest. Drop the feet on the ground. Take that right foot over the left thigh. Just notice for yourself that process of witnessing and then surrendering to the difference and adapting to what we can do to increase the similarity in the sides of our body. So there's always something. Push that right thigh away, push the right heel away from you. Feel how your lower back goes down, rock a little bit, and then easy, both arms go overhead. Inhale, and exhale, thread the needle, watch the fingertips as you right hand through the triangle, left hand around the thigh. Oof. And then lay your head down. Make sure the feet are engaged. It's so real. It's so real, 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 real. This little vessel, we sleep with it, we eat with it, we dance with it, we cry with it, we pray with it. Stretch up that left leg. Rotate the foot around. Trace the face of the analog clock completely clockwise and counterclockwise. Keep your chin tucked in. Press on the back of the skull. Notice which side works better for you. And then easy, take your hands, slide those happy cactus hands through, those jazz hands through, grab the elbows around your shin, lower the left leg, take that left hand and press the right heel up to the sky. Try and get the knee around your shoulder. Good, so use the left hand up and get that right hand down on your thigh more. That's it. So good, you can get that knee up around your shoulder, Brenda. That's better. Hey, good job. Good job. Good job. A little more, Will. Oh, Andrew, what happened? It got stuck behind your head. And then easy, lower on down, release. Bring the knees into the chest, drop the feet, bounce the hips. And easy, bring the knees in, stretch the legs up. Well, actually keep the knees bent and put your arms out in a T. And just to finish off, you want to slide the knees bent side to side. Keep the knees above your waist and just drop them off to one side and drop them off to the other side. I have a hard time doing this without crashing. Just kind of equalize that mobility, that counterpoint of the upper torso against the lower torso. Let the waist get squeezed and bind and wringing out anything that's residual. Careful of the shoulders, you know. And then back into the center and hug the knees. Hands behind the head. Let's finish off with a little puffer breath. Elbows are open, chest is up. Legs are up. We breathe in and out. 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 And here comes the sunshine. Breathe in and out. Don't stop. Don't stop. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. See the water? Now it's blue. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're going to stay for 10 more seconds. 10, 9. I don't hear you breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Breathe strongly. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze everything. And exhale, let everything go. Nice wide legs, nice wide arms. And breathe easy. Let your eyes soften. Let your body be easy. Let your eyes soften. Take every opportunity you remember how to do this. Remember how to softly let all that energy from your body, from the strengthening, relax and flow through you. Let your body be easy. That travel through your vessel where you relax your eyes, turn them inwards into that deep, huge void where you soften your body down, where you become easy. Remember that the skin becomes permeable, the face becomes smooth, The lips are plump. There's a pleasantness that reflects from the inwards to the outwards. Remember that you soften to become hollow, breathable. With the time we've spent together, you realize, I trust you realize, that the easiness of relaxing your body is a technique. That quieting of the mind, that mindfulness, that willingness to surrender to the support of the earth, to be open and unprotected to your heart, to your spirit. And you let what happens happen. You surrender that sense of control. You let go of that expectation of doing it right. Mindfulness, meditation, stillness. You realize the paradox is we're never still. We're never quiet. But we get edgy with it. We come close. And that with practice, the idea that the physical practice has passed and that the spiritual practice, sense of gathering the loose ends, sense of receiving the food, the nectar of the gods, that timing is now. That ether body, that magical ether body, that golden honey-like amrit, that nectar of the gods that surrounds your body, that's merely an extension of yourself, becomes sweeter, smoother, rejuvenated. Om Radha Krishna, 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 Om Radha Krishna. And you remember that the upwelling of ideas or lists or the next mission that you need to accomplish is just float right on by all those things. Let them come and you float. Om Radha Krishna, Om Radha Krishna, Om Radha Krishna, Om Radha Krishna, Om Radha. It's always a wonderful opportunity to send your blessings, your prayers, your thoughts to those of yours that need it, those that have transitioned. Our elders, our youngsters, our colleagues, our contemporaries. Om Radha Krishna, Om Radha Krishna. So we send some love and light out to them, whomever they may be. Take a little extra strong breath. Let the corners of your mouth be heaven bound. Let your breath come into your heart, into your navel point, and swell the body. The buoyancy of the breath fills you. The breath move into your fingers and your toes. Wiggle and squiggle. Take a nice deep inhale. And on your exhale, let your hands come to your heart. Gather in all the blessings, all the grace. So much grace. Lace your fingers, twine your fingers, roll the arms, palms away from the crown. Strong, long, up and overhead onto the mat. Step your straight legs together and point your toes and push your heels and wiggle and flutter your eyelashes and open and close your mouth and just wow. Inhale and exhale, tuck your knees into your chest, wrap your hands around your knees. Give yourself a hug. We had our new moon on Sunday, so you're more than welcome, last Sunday. So you're welcome to roll to either side you wish. Press up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Sit easy. Was acknowledging that shift from parallel and union with the earth to horizontal, to vertical, to receiving. Reach out from your wing bones to your fingertips, arms up and overhead, look up. Press your hands together and open up your fingers and create your chalice, your cup. Slide your hands on down your heart line, that cup, so that you receive from the soles of the feet through your heart, through your palms. Exhale the fingertips together softly. Drop your mind towards your heart. And in this place of greeting, we remind ourselves that for centuries we have bowed and honored and welcomed and greeted that amazingly sparkly, incandescent, glowing, great spirit that lives within ourselves and others. And we thank ourselves for being present and a part of, and we know forever and ever the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present. Thank you for showing up today. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for being part of my life. Namaste. Thank you.